You mean boxer?
Oh my
All
god.
right, we're
Okay, no.
here.
We are here with Behind the Racist.
No. We're here with Colt to go on Behind the Racist.
Behind the Racist,
And
Volume 1.
Colt was just telling us about his racist upbringing. You said it started on Voxer, am I correct?
Started on Voxer, bro.
Who was
You mean-
involved with you when you was on Voxer? Like,
Excuse me,
what
sir.
people?
Jam, Swanky. Who else?
Okay, tell us more. Like, how did this begin on Voxer? With
It all began when I dropped the
The
N-word for the
A-Sapiens.
first time.
you did what?
It all began when I dropped the N-word for the first time, bro.
Okay, what happened? Tell the story.
Did it give you a sense of liberation?
Not really.
What happened, Colt? What's the story?
I dropped the N-word and everybody just started laughing, bro.
You said it in a battle or something?
I said it in a battle and I said it just in a conversation.
Now, the question is, was there a hard ER on the end of it or an A?
There was an A at the end of it.
I don't think that matters
Okay,
either way.
okay.
But I mean, one is worse
Okay.
than the other one, but still, they're both the same.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
Um,
but what led up to that moment, though? Had you had
Who
already,
is this nigga?
like, had you asking the wrong questions? Yeah, so,
I asked one question.
right. Yeah, so,
This is the Dr. Slim Show text, man. Let
This
him work.
nigga's crazy. Let Dr.
I'm the one named the show.
You did. I
Yeah,
told
but
him
you're
name.
the offended party here. You have to be the.
I'm the one that said this
you're
needs to be a
biased.
podcast.
You're the
You're
prosecutor.
biased.
I'm the
You
one
guys
who
are
said this
blowing
needs to be a
You can't be the
show.
prosecutor and the judge, Tex.
I'm the
Y'all
one that said
gonna-
this needs to be a show. And niggas stole
Y'all
my
gonna
You're
argue
the
or
show.
y'all gonna
prosecutor
get
and the
some
judge.
help?
You're the
Help.
offended party.
Y'all gonna get Coach some
Niggas,
help or y'all gonna argue?
niggas stole my show.
Yo,
Were they, when you first said it, were they encouraging you to continue saying it, or were they like, bro, you low key need to chill with that shit?
they were encouraging me.
Oh no!
Oh my God.
Why do you think they would do such a thing as encourage you? I didn't know that was encouragement. Why would they encourage you?
Because they thought it was funny.
Mm-hmm.
A white
Ooh.
man saying nigga on Voxer is
I wasn't
funny.
just saying it, bro.
So they were living through you.
I
They were letting you.
wasn't just saying it, bro.
Well,
I
there was some black
singing it
people
at
there too.
people.
He named Swanky. Who else was there? He said Swanky Jam. Who else was there?
Yeah,
Kodo
all
was there, too.
all white people.
Kodo. Swanky Jam, Kodo, all white people?
Yes.
Okay, you heard it first. You heard it here first.
Okay, now
Hold on a second.
Let me ask
You
you a
said
question.
you weren't just saying it. You were what?
I was singing it at people.
Singing, because you were a singer. You sung the theme song for King of the Vox back in the
Yes,
Voxer days.
yes, this is correct.
Okay.
That's
So you were singing
Alright.
the
That
N
nigga
word.
said he was singing it at people.
Mm-hmm.
You were singing it at people. Okay. So let me ask you, Colt, like, do you think this is like
Fuck wrong with this
acceptable?
nigga, man?
Do you think this is
Hold on,
acceptable
Fulo.
behavior? Like, you think it's all right to do what you did, or like, what's your opinion?
Honestly, looking back at it, probably not.
Okay.
Breakthrough.
Do you think it was
I mean,
just you being young and like not knowing any better type shit, immature?
Yeah, pretty much.
How old were you during this time?
I was like, shit, this was like 4 years ago.
How old
So
were
I
you
was
4 years ago?
I was like 19.
Okay, young dumb kid. All right. Go ahead, text.
okay, so like, had you used that word like prior to that, like before that?
Honestly, not at all.
So you never dropped that word at all. Like you didn't even, not even in song lyrics. Like you never used that word.
No, bro, never.
So what made you use it for the first time on Vox during the battle?
Right, that's what I was leading to.
Well, everybody was just throwing the word around, and then all of a sudden I started saying it.
Oh, they all were saying it?
Everybody
Does that include Jam Rule?
Wait a minute. Just the niggas were saying it, or everyone was saying it?
pretty much everybody, bro.
Whoa!
Oh
What?
my God!
Oh,
This
where
the
does
exclusive.
he
This is the exclusive right here.
Pickens.
He finally got his evidence. This shit crazy.
Wait a minute.
Everybody, one at a time. Now, one at a time, please.
Wait,
Nah,
this is true.
KTL, hold it
This
down.
is
You next.
this is the truth. Like this is the
I was
truth.
never
This is
on
gonna,
Fox
get me kicked out of ASAP, bro. Holy shit.
You already
This
kicked that
is
in.
the full truth.
This is the untold truth.
This is the full truth. Like you not like
I'm not bullshitting, bro. People that weren't black
Yo.
were saying the N-word.
yikes.
Okay, Coach. Okay. We got that. Let me ask you, Coach, because you said looking back at it, it's probably not a pause. Looking back on that situation, yeah, that's good. You know what I'm saying? It's not professional. Looking back on that situation, you said it probably wasn't a smart thing to do. First of all, I want to know, when did you come to this revelation that you shouldn't have done that? Like how soon ago?
Probably about 5 minutes ago.
Okay, 5 minutes ago. Okay,
Jesus
I understand.
Christ.
Because there were some other instances that came up with you saying that, you're a repeat offender. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to know when you had this revelation. So going forward, Cole, do you think you're going to change your behavior, change your ways, or do you think you're going to revert back into the old Colt the Goat from Vox?
To be honest, I don't think I'll revert back to the old self.
Okay. Are you just saying this because we're on the air?
No.
Okay.
Hmm.
Text, go ahead.
No, I ain't got nothing to say. Shit.
All right, we're going to take some questions from the audience,
That
man.
is crazy.
Lord Pujols said a question, man.
I did not, man. He already answered the questions I wanted to know.
Right.
So, hey, Cole, I rough estimate, how many times have you used that forbidden word?
Oh, goodness gracious.
He said a rough estimate.
Question from,
Probably about
Trey.
187 times.
107?
187.
187?
That's
That's the
impressive,
number of
man.
murder.
187.
187.
That's impressive.
You
man.
think this is a joke, Colt? You think this is a game?
No, I do not.
You doing a little wordplay entendres here?
I do got another question.
All right, go ahead.
Told
Go.
you.
Like,
This is from
why did you
one DC host.
why did you get drunk like 2 weeks ago and say the word relentlessly?
To be honest, I don't even
Hold
remember
on.
what
Wait a
happened
minute,
that
Colt. Wait a
night
minute, Colt.
besides this.
Wait a minute, Colt.
Yeah.
Pujols, he didn't actually just say the word. He said, bitch ass niggas.
Bitch ass niggas.
He said
Yeah,
the phrase multiple
I
times.
remember.
Bitch
And he
ass
was
niggas.
talking to his fellow black friend when he said it, right?
His fellow black friend.
Fellow black
he
friend.
was lame as shit, talking about some red Pac-Man ghost.
Hold on
He
a
was
second.
corny as fuck.
Hold on.
But no, he was corny as hell.
Can the record show that he put Big Red on the moon? Go ahead.
No, he was corny as fuck.
Is that like a little thing you do to amuse people, like because you're not supposed to be saying it, so people either laugh or you trying to see how they gonna react when you say it, and you say you can say you drunk so you can get away with it. Is that what
Like for shock
what
factor.
you do?
Yeah.
Well, my
Yeah.
mindset was like, what's the quickest way for me to get kicked out of the dungeon? And then the light bulb hit my head.
What?
The light bulb hit my
This
head.
nigga is a psychopath. What is wrong with you? Why would you?
Okay.
What was
Let's
your?
go down the Let's go down the like the history
I don't.
of all
I'm
the
speechless, man. I'm speechless.
of all the times he said it. So what was the first time?
Text. We don't know 187 times.
Yeah,
I'm
No.
sorry.
We're talking about the Discord instance that we all know.
Okay, go ahead, Colt.
I was
Man.
gonna go in order.
I honestly don't remember the first time I said it on Discord.
Okay.
But,
So the first time was not whenever Pooh Bear or
Was it
Kareem,
me?
whoever told you to say it.
I thought it was me and E EBL.
when was that?
I don't remember.
Oh, really?
Me
Text,
neither.
you're an accomplice, an associate.
No,
Some might say.
It was either me or Pooh Bear. Like I ain't think
I
we
remember
No, I
did
think that was
shit.
I remember.
Cooper.
Oh, it might have been him. I might have just been instigating.
I remember Pooh Bear doing it.
It might have just been instigating.
Yeah, I
man.
definitely remember Pooh Bear doing it.
Pooh Bear told me he'd give me some money if I said it, so.
Yeah, I was there.
That's crazy. That's crazy. I remember that.
He did it to feed his family, man.
Have you spoken to Mr. Bear since?
Mr. Bear.
Yes, I have.
Does he still encourage you to say those types of things?
Yes, he does.
He do. I just heard that nigga say
Definitely
that too.
does, like other day.
Remember in the battle where they,
Say they were
we can say
They
nigga
were
code. Say the word code.
Nah, we gotta
Yeah.
run the tape back after this episode. I don't remember.
Say the word code.
All right, Cole. Let me ask you a
Funny as
question.
hell.
Are you aware that you were once banned from the dungeon because of this situation? Not the dungeon. I'm sorry, not the dungeon. The other RRC. You were banned from RRC because of
I
this
thought it was
situation.
banned because of Bobby.
Yeah, but you got kicked out before that because of this.
Oh,
Nigga,
well, I guess
I
was.
remember that day.
Yeah, I'm
It's
gonna let
interesting
Pulo,
that you
I'm gonna
bring
let
up the
Pulos
name
go.
Bobby.
Go ahead,
Nah,
Pulos.
cuz, bro, I thought you was trying to like play us like we was supposed. So I said, no, sir, bro. Had to get you out of there. But I understand your previous internet friends allowed you to do this. So in your brain, you think this is okay. So I don't
Yeah.
blame you. I don't blame you, sir. It's cool. It's not cool, but I see what happened there.
So
Well, thanks for your understanding.
what type of enemies or backlash did you receive from like what enemies did you make from saying this word?
Bobby and who else, man? Shit.
Let's let's take a look at the history of you and Bobby's feud because of it. Go ahead and explain.
Oh my god. I
Bobby said
mean,
he was gonna pull up on you, right?
yeah, he told me he was gonna beat up my dad.
You talking about that day I was? You talking that day I was instigating y'all fight?
Yeah.
Now, did he actually beat up your dad?
Hey,
Hell no.
hey, Cole, you talking about that day where I was instigating when y'all was talking shit to each other?
Yeah.
All right, we got another question from the crowd. We got an undefeated Trey again. What's your question, Trey?
So on a scale of 1 to 10, Coach, against Jam Rule, when you pump fake the N, how tempted were you to actually say it?
Or like 8 out of 10.
Oh, Lord.
Now, let me ask you a question. Did you actually say it and just mute yourself on the GER?
No, I didn't say it at all.
He left the
We
call. He left the
appreciate you
call, right?
for resisting
Okay.
the temptation
Like
to
I
say the word.
delayed it a bit. I left like 1 second after I pump faked it.
And you were very, like, on a scale of 1 to 10, like, what you said about an 8? Like, that's how tempted you was saying. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
because Jam used to let me say it all the time, bro.
Okay,
So what stopped you from saying that? Because 8 out of 10 is kind of high.
What stopped me from saying it is all the feedback I got when I told people that I was gonna say it.
the
Self-control,
backlash. Huh?
Slim.
Now, who encouraged you to say this in your battle?
Pooh Bear.
You already
Okay.
covered that.
All
Of
right.
course it was too bad.
Wait.
We
No,
got to
Pooh
get
Bear
this
told-
Mr. Bear on
Pooh
the
Bear
show.
told- Pooh Bear told you to say it in the
Yeah, we
battle?
gotta talk to Mr. Bear.
Not necessarily in the battle, but I just had his voice in the back of my mind at times.
I thought I was the one that told you, hey, the only way you can win is if you call him a nigga, Cole.
Did
KT
you say
gotta
that?
call up Surgeon of sloppiness.
Yeah,
So we can
I was
have
telling
his,
you that.
Okay, then it might have been you.
I'm sorry, son.
I said we're gonna have to call up this Surgeon of sloppiness so that we can get his input on all
Kind of
this.
crazy name. I'm not gonna
Didn't
lie
know
to you.
sloppiness.
Yeah, that's kind
Yeah,
of crazy.
but
name.
Coach, man, we're gonna wrap this up. But I want to know, like, before you leave, is there anything you want to say to all the people out there, or you want to, issue any apologies or anything on your mind? You know what I'm saying? We can go ahead and get that out the way.
Well, I do want to apologize for my current outbreak on Discord. I shouldn't have got drunk, and I should not have mic'd up while I was drunk. That was a mistake, and I apologize for that. But as far as all the other times, I don't know if I should apologize for that.
What's your reason
Powerful
for
words
that?
from an
Is it
influential victim.
What makes you feel like you shouldn't?
Well, honestly, all the influence I get at times.
okay? So peer pressure, basically.
Yeah.
Peer pressure. Okay.
Okay, would you say you're easily influenced, or you have a hard time like going, without other people guiding you, whatever the fuck?
Well, I would say it depends. It just depends on how I'm feeling.
Okay.
There's a little thing called willpower, my brother. We need you to have it, okay? You
Okay.
can't be saying shit like that, man. Somebody tells you to say nigga, you look them right in the face and say no. I won't say that word.
Well, I'll tell you one thing.
That's crazy.
There's these
It's
kids.
motivational, KTL.
There's these kids that approached me the other day,
Mm-hmm.
and they had this piece of paper in their hands, and it said N-word pass on it. And then they were like, "Hey, do you want this?" And I was like, "Nope," and I just walked away.
Thank you,
You
Coach.
should've-
Now, were they just
You
trying
should-
to give you
should
the
have
piece of
said-
paper, or were they trying to sell you the piece of
Stop
paper?
it, Tex.
They were
You
just
should have
trying
said
to give
nigga
it to me.
though.
Pause.
Tex, stop it. All right, Coda. This just in. I want to know. You said something recently, like 20 minutes ago. You told Tex that he missed out on good credit and having
Okay,
a
I wasn't
father.
necessarily being.
What does that mean?
I wasn't being serious. Okay.
Oh,
But how do we
okay.
know that with your history?
Because that's like one of the first times I've ever said some stupid bullshit like that.
You think it's funny to say half black people don't have fathers?
No, I do not.
You on
laughed
coke,
at
ain't you?
it, so do you think
You
it's
on
funny?
powder? You on powder, ain't you?
You laughed at it, Slim.
I know a cokehead. No, I put it in the racism chat.
Coach, didn't you say before the recording started that you were mixed? Is that true?
Partially.
Mixed with what?
And what
White
and what is
white
what
and
is that?
more
What
white,
is said
nigga.
mix?
He's mixed with
White
white and
and
more
hold
white.
on, Slim. White and what else, Coach?
Well, my
Fish.
dad is 12% black, so
It's how
Okay.
much? It's how much percent?
12%.
Shut up. 12%.
So that translates
ass
to
out
about
here.
a 6% African American for Coat the Goat, or
You
rather
liar.
African ancestry. Let me say.
All right, man. This has been Behind the Races, and we're out.